Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Nathan and welcome back to the Snack Saloon. Now today we have another Evangelion figure. This is a Kaworu figure by SEGA, and this is Commander Suit version 2. I've never seen version 1, but this figure caught my eye just because of this chair. And just the figure itself looks really nicely done. This is from the Luminasta line. Here's the top. So let's go ahead and get into this. So you get 3 pieces. You get the base, the figure, and the chair. And let me just say, this base is one of the coolest looking bases I think I've ever seen. You can see there's the little holes where the figure goes in. By the way, if you can hear some noise in the background, they're cutting the grass outside. Of course they would wait until I was filming a video, but whatever. But yeah, this base, really nice. Let me go ahead and stand the figure in here. As you can see, like I said, 2 pegs. Looks like it goes this way. So the chair itself doesn't actually connect to the base. It just, it's just freestanding, but it's nicely detailed. You can see it's got the cushions on the seat, the back, and also the headrest. Completely like a pale grey on the back, and then the stand has this nice point to it. I think they did a great job with this. As boring as the chair is, I think they did a great job. And then the figure itself, obviously that stands in the base like I showed. Love the facial expression on this. You can see those eyes, the hair. We'll see, the hair isn't actually sharp on this one. A lot of these figures have very sharp pieces of hair, but this one's fine. But I do love that facial expression. Obviously the outfit itself is quite plain, but I think what they've done with it is decent. It does have that little piece of green there. It's nicely detailed with the the creases, the folds on the actual outfit. A little bit of green on the, let me get this piece of plastic off. A little bit of green on the cuffs as well. And then the trousers, just one color, but the boots or the shoes, you can see really shiny. Really well done on these shoes. I think that's probably one of my favorite parts of this figure, other than the base, is those shoes. I think they did a really good job with this. But just a really nice figure. I think what sells it for me is obviously the base. I think they did a really good job. The chair is nice too, just something a little bit different. I think just overall, this is a really nice looking figure by SEGA. I do have a few other Kaworu figures that my wife has them on her shelf. She's the Evangelion collector, so this will be going on that shelf. And I think it will really stand out against the others, just because it has something a little bit different. And I don't have any figures with a stand like that. That's just very cool. But that's it for this video, guys. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.